morning and a happy new year 2023. Who would have thunk it? Okay, Christmas and New Year, especially in January, also to a lesser degree, are crazy times here on the farm. We have lots of people come to visit here in Argentina. Christmas through beginning of March are school holidays, summer holidays, so lots of people are free. People want to come and stay. So we had 63 people for Christmas dinner, all of them staying here. 70 for New Year's Eve. Likewise, everyone's staying here, not just in our house, but in other houses. So you end up not getting much done. And lots of cousins and stuff coming to see the work we've done on the house and in the garden and everything. So my garden has been sorely neglected for a week or so. That, combined with the fact that I've fenced it all off to stop animals getting in, except for that gate, and I've recorded in the last week or so a fox, a possum, a armadillo, and our dog coming in and out, and a skunk. The skunk, I think, has been digging things up. So the animal superhighway combined with insanely hot temperatures. It's been in the high 30s, over 100 degrees Fahrenheit for a long time, has not done good things to the garden. No matter how much water I pump in with this drip irrigation, which is mostly done, except for those two beds down there, no matter how much water I pump in, some plants just don't like it and they die. So these beans are looking pretty ragged. I had all these squashes down the edge. These ones are barely hanging on, half of them. All the butternuts that were along there are dead. These more summery plants seem to be doing okay, just. So my job for the next couple of days is just to clear up a bit, which is going to take me a little while. And I'm not going to hold out any great expectations for what's left, because at the end of the week it's supposed to be into the low 40s, so 105, 104, that kind of stuff, and it's super dry. It rained 2 nights ago for the first time in like 6 months that we had any significant amount of rain. So things are not conspiring to make this a happy place for plants, but I will keep pushing on. Sunflowers seem to be having a grand old time. Okay, a long morning's weeding has pretty much caught me up. I also managed to weed a lot where the rock borders are, which is great. Those rock borders, the difference between having them and not having them is huge. So I've got to keep going along with those. It makes a big difference. I started to try and put in pole supports for these Armenian cucumbers, like the ones I have for the beans. But the ground is so dry that I just can't get them in. So I got to wait for a more opportune moment. I should have put them in before, but wasn't thinking, wasn't organized. I've got to finish putting this irrigation system in. That's a matter of finding the right pieces. I've got a good lead on that now. And tidy it up, make it less obtrusive, because right now I'm walking over pipes all over the place. So I'm going to figure out a way to run a hose up the side, one of the sides, something like that, so it's not in the way all the time. However, all of this watering doesn't make the slightest bit of difference if we keep having these sustained high temperatures. Like the end of this week, it's supposed to be 41 degrees for 3 days in a row, which is 105 Fahrenheit, something like that. I can't put shade cloth over the whole garden, so if it keeps up like this, I just have to kind of abandon things to their fate and hope I can get a good crop in the spring and a good crop in the autumn. But then you have the problem like this year when we went from winter straight into summer, so hardly any spring. So I've got to keep trying different things and see what I can come up with.